I'm a 48-year-old music teacher who was never going to go back to full-time teaching after raising my kids, and I was never going to get a master's degree. August 31st, 2009 was the defining moment when I realized that unless I was enrolled in a master's program, I would not be moving at all on the salary scale. My lifelong friend Renee Hansen was almost at the end of the Education, Media, Design, and Technology program here at Full Sail University, and she had been sharing her year with me. Renee, you know that I have told you many times that you are totally my inspiration for doing this program. And before I knew it, my MacBook Pro had arrived. I had considered myself to be fairly tech savvy and had used a PC for years, but wow, that first night with the Mac, it was a totally foreign experience. And Renee was trying to help me figure out how to iChat and how to use the mouse pad, and I couldn't figure out even where to plug in a set of headphones. She was trying to screen share. It got to be really funny. We did a lot of laughing that night. But my daughters actually said, "Mom, are you sure this is the right program for you?" Pretty soon, FSO support knew my name. It's been a challenge with a few of my friends who have acted like I'm off limits and inaccessible until October. Many of my friends, though, have been wonderfully supportive, following my blogs, asking to see my projects, and being really excited about what I'm learning and doing.
Hello! So this is my impression of my madre, Kathy, as you know, when she is on her computer. Ready? Here, let's go. She'll be Skyping, so there's the little typing things. Stacy! Stacy! Are you there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Oh, wait, did I lose you? Stacy, can you hear me?
Our internet speed, or lack thereof, posed quite a challenge to me the first 6 months of the program. In September, in anticipation of all the things I would need to be doing online, I had called and upgraded to the highest speed possible. Funny thing was, though, it didn't seem that fast, and things didn't work real well. Wimba sessions, I never made it through a single Wimba session those first months without losing audio, having to go out, come back in, try to catch it on the archive later. And then there were the Skype calls. If I was on a conference call, invariably I was disconnected. It appeared to be something wrong with my internet. And I kept saying, well, I'm paying for the highest speed. But truly, I wasn't getting it. It finally got to the point where we could no longer explain away the lack of speed on the internet. And we got a repairman in, and things got fixed. And it's amazing how much better things go. This master's program has really impacted the lives of my students. That other thing I said I would never do, teach elementary music. They've come to expect whiteboard time, and they're just really eating up the technology. They loved Note Trainer. and even did it at home. It's just so fun to see them experience it because they are digital natives, as is my niece here, totally engrossed in her cousin's iPod Touch. This is why it's so important. The decision started out being about money and a raise in my salary, but it turned out to be so much more than that. You can't put a price tag on what this program means to me. Who would have ever thought such deep connections would be built in an online grad program? Connections between course directors and students, classmates, and of course, critical friends. My critical friends are just amazing. We're there for each other in real life situations, even though we communicate through iChat and Skype and email. They're the ones who are there for me in the week 4 weekends when I'm feeling really sad. And they're the ones that say, Kathy, you always feel this way at the beginning of the month when I'm feeling totally overwhelmed. We've only met in Second Life, but yet they know me better than many of my other friends. I have this countdown to graduation on my iGoogle where I can see it regularly. And on days when I've gone to work really tired because I was up very late the night before, either working on a project or chatting with my friends in different time zones, it really energizes me to think about that day when we'll all be together for really the first time in the same room. And I get to meet all my course directors and I can give everybody hugs. These people have come to mean so much to me. I can't wait. But yet, part of me can, because when graduation day comes, it will mean this program has ended. What have I learned? Never say never.